Hello there guys, how are we doing? Oh, you know what? I'm going to lose a mask. Solid. Stupid thing. Hello guys, how are we doing? Hope you are all well. Well, I do actually hope you're all well. Bit of a... Yeah. We all know what's going on and... Sorry, let's put that back. We all know what's going on in the world and it's pretty horrific, if I'm honest. Yeah. I think a lot of sad people can actually say that 2020 has actually been quite... yeah. There's just no words to describe it, if I'm honest. It's just crap, pretty much. A lot of people have been succumbed to this illness and a lot of things have been cancelled, sadly, so yeah, we're all doing our best. Before I start this update, I have to think of the word then. Before I start this update, I want to say I hope you are all well, to my family, friends and my subscribers watching this video now. I hope you are well, you're all staying safe. Remember, just keep your family safe, and that's the main thing, and yourself as well. Anyone that you can think of that needs help out there, needs help, I'd say go and help them out personally, like some people have done. I have to say thank you to anyone who's a key worker out there watching this video. Probably a few people are actually, there we go. And there's some people staying at home and keeping themselves safe watching this video as well. Not like some people who are going out panic buying and you know, getting stuff. I mean, those 10 toilet rolls were a bargain. I mean, what am I talking about? Sorry. Yeah, a bit crap. People have just panic bought everything, and yeah. So there we go. Right. Okay, that's that said. Like I said, hope you're all well. Keep yourself safe, guys. Please, please do. Okay, so on with the update. Okay, bit of a lockdown update, I suppose. Currently in the UK, where I live now, we have been put into a lockdown. Pretty much only key workers are allowed to go to work, and so forth. I know I'm off work with my main work at the minute. We've had to close the shop down where we work, but we did actually do a charity event, made 300 meals for folks who were isolated. So I know I shouldn't boast, but I feel damn good about myself. I did that, and there we go. Security work, I've still got to do a few shifts here and there, mainly at retail work and that, like, keep everyone safe. Not sure panic buying is okay, but there we are, that's what I've got to do, so there we go. I'm just making the time while I'm here, not going out, not going to enjoy this nice weather we're having, just stay at home pretty much and do some necessary needs. I just feel a bit crap, to be honest. I haven't even seen Chelsea for a while, to be honest. She's safe. Anyone else? I know people ask how she is and that, like, she's safe. Spoke to her, well, I've been speaking to her now actually, but there we go. Okay, with that done, there we go. Anyway, we'll lose our track. Onto the update. Okay, so if you guys saw my latest video, I did a video of the 1 and 9. Funny enough, Chelsea gave me that, and it actually turned out really nice. So if you haven't seen the video, then please go and watch it. I'll see if I can actually put it in the very end of this video so we can get that done and dusted for you guys, and there will be a link at the end. I'll try, it says, but there we go. Go and watch it. It's build review. I've done something quite different actually than the normal step-by-step ones. I've just done a full video, quick build of it, show you guys what's what very quickly and such like that. See how it responds pretty much. It's just testing the waters, but there we go. Okay, so current projects I'm working on. Well, I was sent to review a flycatcher a while back, and I have to say, it's looking the part. There we go. Underneath there. There we go, guys. Okay, so flycatcher is looking very, very nice. I have to say, it is very, very flimsy. I tried to turn it, I was holding on to it. It is a very, very flimsy project, guys. The landing gear, this is pretty much it for now. And the struts, you can see them wobbling just by me holding that still. They're just wobbling on its own. It's a very flimsy thing. This part, the strut here, it's too short, so it won't stick to the top bit. But apart from that, it is detailed the hell out of it. I will admit, it is not for a beginner modeller, but I have to say I'm very proud of that. A couple of bits and pieces needs to be done with it. I still need to do a bit of rigging still. I'm going to put the gun sight on, the windscreen, the framework's on, but it's the glass bit. Finish the prop up, and then that is it. That is one's done. So I think I'll get that done under a quarantine. This is a quarantine update, you can tell by that. But there you go. So that's all I need to get that done. That's going to be published, and knock some cocktail sticks off, why don't I? And so forth. My other project, as you can see, you know I've been talking about it. If you want to keep up to the latest update, there's my Facebook page and Instagram page. Please go and check them out. You'll see further updates on what you do on this. Okay, so here's my other project. This is just drying at the minute. This is the RE8. Okay, I have to say, I am pretty pleased with this, guys. This has to be one of my best builds I've done, I think, so far. I'm just going to turn it around as well again for you guys. See there? There's not a lot of decals for this aircraft. There's not a lot there at all whatsoever. But yeah, so this is kind of a sneak peek for the full build that you guys will see. I have done a few bits and tweaks in that, like different techniques for my paintwork, just to give it that nice canvas effect colour. And yes, I can't blame it at all. It's actually really darn nice. I'm just going to pick it up. Right, it's drying underneath. There we go. It's all drying, the decals are on, so the next part is to weather it up really. It's a bit weird making a biplane, but then like painting it first and decaling it first before you actually put it together. And the same for the top wing there. You can see what I mean. These, compared to my hand, the wings are absolutely huge, I will admit. Yeah, so that's currently just up there. And yeah, to be honest, that is it with projects. I haven't touched anything else, haven't done anything else. I may be starting a kit probably here and there, just something fun, just while we're in lockdown pretty much. So yeah, there we go. I might start off with this kit actually down here. Let's see if I can grab it out and fall out. I might start with that one. I've seen people do builds of these, and I have to say they are really good. And obviously, me being an Edward fan, I'm surprised I haven't built it yet. But there we go. Yeah, that may be possible. It may not. It just depends what mood I'm in. But I'm slightly going for this more than what I thought of. Okay, so that's it in regards to projects. I haven't done anything else, to be honest, because I've obviously been at work, and then all this has happened, so it's just kind of a big, it just feels weird not going to work, but there we go. I could say a lot of people have said that, but there we go. Yes, that is it regards to projects. Okay, let's talk about other things, shall we? Okay, so I just want to take you back to where these two projects. Sorry, I didn't bring them really close up, I just took them from a distance. I should have brought them up, but there we go. Yeah, as you can see, it is a very, very flimsy project on that landing gear. You can see what I mean now. The engine is a full resin engine. That was very, very fiddly to put together, but looks beautiful and done. Decals, I don't know what decals there were, but again, they want them beautifully. They're a bit thin, but no problems at all. You just see the frame there. When the frame into the engine, well, into the cockpit, that still needs to be done. If you can see on the, there we can see just there we go. You can see I've just done the fabric effect across the top of here, and I'm just knocking that just across the back, front here. There you go. So that's really it with that one. I'll take that out of view. put that back safely on there. And we're back to this one, the RE8 once again. Okay, so you can see now the detail. Yeah, I'm not complaining. Detail is beautiful on that. Wow. The effects I'll show you through the updates, the process videos. So if you want to watch them, they will be uploaded whenever possible, really. Yeah, now we've got some time, we can actually do some stuff. But yes, it looks absolutely beautiful, guys. Wow, I'm really impressed with this. I think this has to be my best. Well, along with the Ju-52 and the Akagi, I think this has to be one of my best. Oh, knock it off, why don't I? The best projects I've done. I have to say, with the open cockpit, it does actually give you a nice realm of detail in there. You can just see all that detail in there. Beautiful. A few things I need to work on. I'm just having a quick look now. Yes, the decals on the side there. Let's bring out, there you can see, just on the top corner there, you've got some decals just along the top here. It says lift only. Those decals haven't settled down properly, so I need to cut through the varnish and get to it, and then put some setting solution on. I've been using some very strong setting solution actually. I've never used this one before. I've used some Ultimate, the extra strong ones. The decals are nice. They're quite nice, thin and thick, so they're just medium base ones. But there we go. You can see all the beautiful detail in there. I don't want that ruined. And that is it, guys. That is it for projects. There we go. Well, what other things to talk about? Well, to be honest, I'm going to tell you what's happened recently. If you're aware, a lot of model shows, well, if you're not aware, a lot of model shows have been cancelled because there's a lot of older audiences for this hobby. So they've had to cancel all model shows. I've only been to two, well, most of us have only been to two model shows this year. That was Bolton and the Cheshire one that I went to. To say, I enjoyed those shows, really nice. Cheshire show was actually pretty different because it was, yeah, it was about half an hour drive away from me. It was Bolton was a bit of a guy's night out, well, a guy's out really, sort of thing, friends meeting up and that lot. So there we go. What else to talk about? Yeah, more shows. There was Cosford was the next one. I was looking forward to that, and then they pulled out because obviously what's happened. It's understandable regards to it, like I said, but it's just a shame what's happened. Well, it's just a shame what's happened to the shows, and it's a shame in general. Like the whole situation's a shame, but I know that. I'm just trying to cover myself up, cover my tracks. The only model show that we haven't heard back from yet, so a lot of other shows have been cancelled this year. The only ones that I know that aren't cancelled as of yet is a Stoke model show that's in July. It's March now. And then there's Nantwich in October, and then obviously Telford in November. That's the only ones that we've heard of, so hopefully it should all be cleared up by then. Well, we hope so. We just hope that this mess has come to an end, but there we go. That's really it in regards to shows. Haven't got any projects to do for shows, so I do want, like I said, to get the RE8 done for Telford, so that's going to be my main centrepiece. I think that's going to be my little baby. I'm going to carry around, cradle it, whichever one, but there we go. That's it. Okay, so it's kind of an update. It's not much of an update, but there we go. There we are. Okay, so just some stuff I've purchased pretty much. Well, to us, I'll show you some stuff that's to do with like paints and stuff like that I've been given and sent to have a look at, and some paints. Well, to be honest, since we knew what was going to happen, we knew the country was going into a lockdown, so I stocked up with a few things. Brought a couple of Mr. 11 thinner because you can't do away with that. Brought a couple more paints, some more Mr. Hobby paints here and there, mainly for the RE8. If I can just get them out, would be helpful. Brought some more paints, so I've got a few more in here. Some more acrylic paints, purchased, and obviously some more super glue. This is stuff I use for super glue. People use some other stuff, but there we go. So that's that. I did buy more paint than that. I just want to clarify, but I just realised everything. Okay, so Steve from Motty's Military Models, have to say thank you again. You always send me stuff, which, you know, I feel awful for, but there we go. He sent me a set of these. He's done some IDF builds, so there's that. You can't really see that very well, but there we go. He did some IDF builds. There's some AK real colours. Set might be a bit blurred there. Don't focus. He sent me these to try. To be honest, I haven't tried them yet, but the sad thing is I don't build any IDF things, so I think what I might do, I might try them out, and Steve, my friend, you'll have more use with this because the IDF burn. I might buy a set myself for some RAF stuff or Luftwaffe stuff, see how that goes. There we go. He also sent me this one. This is a real colour as well. This is Field Green. I have to say, I did use it on a spare prop from the Flycatcher, and ta-da, there we go. That's gone on really nice, guys. I do like them, so I may give them a try. Steve always says that the best ones, so yeah, there we go. What else? I'm just trying to think of anything else. Oh yes, okay. I did have a bit of a order from Model Hobbies, and this chair's squeaking like hell. I got some of these, some decals. So the first one I got, this was the Blenheim Mark 1, Block 1F for the fighter versions. Really nice decals these are. I do actually like them. You get plenty to choose from. I think they're like £8 or something like that, depending on what scale you want them in. So just get them out. There's a couple of variants. You get some desert ones, you get some early schemes. There we go. So this is one I was interested in. He says. Okay, this was one I was interested in. This is the bomber variant from 29 Squadron at RAF Dingby. It's Battle of Britain aircraft, so maybe a project I may be looking into doing that one for my Blenheim. And of course I had to get some Luftwaffe decals. There we go. Quite some interesting schemes in this one, I have to say, guys. Quite some interesting schemes. Let me just show you one, or a couple. I was looking at the E variants that you do get in here, and you get quite a few. If I can just grab them out myself. Okay, look at that, right on the right page. Okay, so we got some E3s and E4, E4 and an E4 together. I do like this scheme. Oh, sorry, they're E4s. They're all E4, sorry. I do like this scheme. It looks very weird. Something you don't really see. It's got, obviously it's yellow nose, spinners, different colour, yellow rudder, and it's just caked in this this RLM 70 by lots of things. I think it looks like it is. Yeah. And it was this one that did catch my eye. You can see it in the frame. This one just here, the classic Hans von Hahn scheme. I think you can see it just there. Yeah. Classic Hans von Hahn scheme. Very nice. We also get some nice F and G variants in there. They're not bad, are they? So there we go. That's what I purchased little-wise. I also just thought I forgot to pick up one of these. I'll show you this actually, sorry. I forgot to show you this. Okay, these are some decals I picked up from the Nanton, which model show? Not Nanton, sorry. Yeah, Fiver. So these are Battle of Britain decals. Every single aircraft from the Battle of Britain, you get decals in this. There's a list of all these aircraft down here. You get a load of them. But guess what? I kind of bought these by mistake. When I opened them up, I was greeted by something that, yeah. Okay. So we get schemes every aircraft. You can see there. Luftwaffe one, Italian. Can you tell what I've done wrong yet? Yes, these are 172 decals. I thought they were 148. Yeah. Oh well, I can use them as templates for another day. Okay, so on what I purchased next. Well, to be honest, the majority of my kits, I know I said it ages ago that I shouldn't do it, but I did. The majority of my kits that I purchased since the last update have been Wingnut kits from dreaded eBay. Good ones actually. So I'm going to go with and start with non-Wingnut Wings kits. Okay, so the first one you've probably seen a review of is this one. Go watch the review if you've not seen it, but it's basically a retooled 109E. Well, it's the same moulding as what they used previously, and they've just reboxed into a weekend edition pack. Really looking forward to this one coming out because in my review the wings are completely different to the other E3s and E4s, so because they're just machine gun fitted only. So that was my other one I was going to do, or the P51 Mustang, do this in the Battle of Red scheme. Nice comfort zone build. Okay, on the subject of 109s, I went and got some paint, like I said, before we all shut down. And I saw this kit and yeah, it didn't go well. To be honest, I and ahhed over it, and then I thought, hell of it, it's limited edition. Jason, if you're watching this from Champion Scale Models, it's, yeah, the bee's knees, what you told me. You know all of my Spanish Civil War stuff. There we go. The limited edition Condor Legion, or Legion Condor, whichever I pull it, 109. You get some nice stuff with this. You get some resin wheels and some photo etch. You get some interesting schemes. I think I may be doing an E1, funny enough. Probably this scheme with the beer and the Mickey Mouse on the side there. If I get round to it, that's it. And last one that's not Wingnut related was given to me by Steve. I went and saw Steve a couple of weeks ago now, actually. Yeah, I picked up a few bits and pieces for him which he asked for, and he said, "There you go, have something for it." Which I still, you shouldn't be giving me stuff, mate, but I know you do because there we go. Thank you very much, Steve, for that. Like I said, I do have to apologise. You did mention the canopy, and felt a bit harsh after that. What I asked about the canopy, and you're like, "I told you." Oh yeah, you did, yeah. So anyway, yeah, it's an F16. You get the BEAV NA variants. I do like this. It's the Chinese version of the Flying Tigers. So very nice indeed. A lot of detail in that one for kinetic kit. Okay. On to the Wingnut subjects then. Okay, so one that came this morning actually. I went to eModels and they didn't have it in stock, but James kindly sent it me for free, so thank you very much for that. Here we go. This is what I picked up. I thought everyone's going to get them, and yeah, I thought why not? It's a weird but beautiful looking aircraft. There we are. Okay, so it's an Albatross, the Flying Circus one. Now, I bet you 100% everyone's saying, "Oh, go for the red scheme." No, sorry, not for me. I think I'm going to go for this one here, the last one. It's got the woodwork on the sides, it's got a nice black tail, different colour schemes. The wings are the lozenge decals, as I think they could pronounce lozenge, I don't know. But anyway, the typical camouflage scheme for German aircraft at the time. That's what I'm going to do when I get round to it. It is actually, it's a Reeboks kit of their old, well not old, but the Reeboks of their standard Albatross, given different schemes and different booklet pretty much. Well, booklet's the same I've noticed in it. I had a quick look for it. My voice has changed. I need a drink. Calm down. The instructions are exactly the same, so if you are planning to build one of these, have a look through the instructions because they're a direct copy of their standard DV and DVA schemes they do. So have a look through and make sure you know which one you're doing if you've got this kit. Okay. So with that done, I'm going to move on to my eBay purchases. Yes, I got 3. First, well, one of them that I picked up was from a chap down in Brighton. I have to say, people always give eBay a bad score for their stuff, but this gentleman really did go to town with some of the stuff, and this is what I purchased. It is an out of production, these are all out of productions, DH2. Now, yes, I was the only one who put a bid on for these kits, by the way. I made an offer for them. So the AMC DH2 is this scheme. The box art scheme, actually, I think I've gone out about it before if you watch my channel and video. 32 Squadron plays a key part in my family history because my granddad was in the Mediterranean with 32 Squadron. The box art scheme is 32 Squadrons. This was the first aircraft they were given. So there we go. That is that one. Okay, so there's that one. This one I'm actually pretty surprised at. This one came all the way from France just before the virus went out, pretty much. I'm actually surprised because I was the only one who made an offer for it. I made him a cheeky deal and he accepted straight away, which I thought was very weird. Now, if you are a fan of two-seater aircraft, then you're going to be going mad at me right now. Because I have to reach down to get this one. Come on. There we go. Bristol F2B. Now, you can still get this aircraft, but it's the post-war version. Decals for it are not that, well, decals to get for First World War subjects are not that great. When I saw this pop up, I made a cheeky offer and he accepted right away, which I felt was really strange. But there we go. That is an out of production F2B, the breast fit. I don't actually like this aircraft. It's a weird design, but it worked. So there we go. Some nice schemes as well, these. And thank God, last but not least, I purchased another kit. Now, I would sell my arm and leg for this kit, which I nearly did at some stage. A friend was selling some kits and he said to me, look, I've got this one, do you want to purchase it off me? To which, when he showed it me, I thought, oh God, yes, because once again, it's one of those kits you've been after since it first came out, but never realised how legendary they were at the time. This has to be my most money I've bought for a model kit, so this is top shelf. I'm not going to say how much it is because it was cheap for what I've got, but for me it's my most expensive model kit and it's my pride and joy. So give me 2 seconds while I grab it. It's all the way down here. Come here, you. There we go. There we go. Yes, it's the Gova 4. Yeah. When this came out and he stopped making it, I was gutted because I didn't get a chance to buy one. And yeah, I'm shocked I've still got it, to be honest. I managed to get one. So yeah, the friends, he wanted to remain anonymous for don't know what reasons, but there we are. I want to say thank you and yeah, for giving me the opportunity to buy this, so there we go. So, like I said, that's everything, that's up to date with everything, so you can see what's happened. Like I say guys, I hope you are all well. Please stay safe. It's a horrible world out there right now. Just look after yourself, look after your family and your friends. Is there anyone vulnerable you know, help them out if you can do it. It's one of those worlds where we've got to come together and look after each other, and that's it. So anyway, with that done, I'm going to say farewell. There is a video coming out soon after this that I was tagged in last year, so UK Scar Model, if you're watching, you know which video it's going to be. But I was tagged in a post that was trending for our Scar Modelers, so I still need to do that video. That was last year and I still need to do it now, but there we go. Okay, so with that, take care of yourselves, happy modelling, enjoy the world you can, look after yourself like I keep saying, and thank you, and goodbye for now.